If asked, most people would say that they want to live a healthy, active, and vibrant life. Wouldn't you agree? Then why are so many Americans unhealthy? Why are more than 1/3 of adults in the U.S. obese? Why is diabetes in the U.S. increasing at an alarming rate? Why do 1 in 3 American adults have one or more cardiovascular disease? Why is cancer the leading cause of death among men and women in the U.S. under age 85 years? You'll be surprised to learn that it's not entirely our fault. We've been duped by the food industry. Robert Kenner, producer of the movie Food Inc., said, "The food industry has become industrialized, but it's not only the chicken and the cow, it's the tomato and the lettuce. We're basically eating food with far fewer nutrients, and it's not healthy." We've been duped by the nutritional supplement industry. In her article titled "Case Against Vitamins," Wall Street Journal medical and science columnist Tara Parker Pope reported that most people are not aware that many of the synthetic vitamins, including some of the highly advertised name brands, are processed in a laboratory at high temperatures, which destroy the nutrient content. And in many instances, we've been duped by our own government by putting the profit interests of these industries in front of what is best for our health. John Robbins, author of Reclaiming Our Health, made the statement that the inescapable fact is that certain people are making an awful lot of money today selling foods that are unhealthy. So if you're not as healthy as you would like to be, if you'd like to lose weight, if you'd like to have more energy, if you'd like to enjoy an overall feeling of well-being, but you're finding it hard to enjoy the quality of life you want, the truth is, although it's not entirely your fault, there is something you can do to enjoy a healthy, active, and vibrant life. The fact is, what you eat has a direct effect on your health. Diet and disease are intricately related. Of the top 10 causes of death in the United States, 8 are nutrition-related. And poor nutrition is the main cause for the top 3 causes of death: heart disease, cancer, and stroke. Dr. Linus Pauling, 2-time Nobel Prize winner, stated, "You can trace every ailment, every sickness, and every disease to a vitamin and mineral deficiency." In his best-selling book, The China Study, a landmark study on the relationship between diet and disease, Dr. T. Colin Campbell said, "Contrary to what many people believe, cancer is not a natural event. Adopting a healthy diet and lifestyle can prevent the majority of cancers in the United States. But cancer is only part of a larger picture of disease and death in America. Looking elsewhere, we see that there is an overall pattern of poor health. We are rapidly becoming the heaviest people on earth. Overweight Americans now significantly outnumber those who maintain a healthy weight. Evidence seems to support the findings that if you eat unhealthy foods, you run the risk of serious health consequences."
The things that are created by man predominantly, all the processed refined chemicals, foods and dyes and preservatives, etc., and the refined sugars and refined oils, all these things will slow us down gradually and lead to chronic illness.
So then, if you eat healthy foods, you'll be healthy, right? Sounds simple enough, doesn't it? But unfortunately, it's not that simple. You see, there is also a problem with the good foods we eat today. Because of modern farming practices, the healthy foods, such as fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, lack the nutrition your body needs for optimum health. Mike Adams, author of The 5 Habits of Health Transformation, said that modern foods are grown in soils that are nutrient depleted. Our soils have been overfarmed and undernourished to the point where the fruits, vegetables, roots, and other plants that grow in them do not have the nutritional content they're supposed to have.
What we're finding today with soil depletion, with lifestyle pace, is that moms and dads, kids today, are receiving in nutrition less and less of what should be in that food.
With our food choices being unhealthy processed foods and fruits, vegetables, and grains low in nutrition, is it any wonder that we have a health crisis in America today? According to a report by the World Health Organization, the U.S. ranked 37th out of 40 nations for overall quality of health, first in healthcare spending, and 28th in life expectancy. Then what's the solution? Well, that brings up another problem, a very big problem, in fact. You see, the solution to the problem of eating foods lacking in nutrition has been to take so-called nutritional supplements. According to a national study, approximately 70% of the population regularly takes a vitamin and mineral supplement in an effort to improve their health. But there is a problem with most nutritional supplements that's even bigger than the problem with the food we eat. The majority of the nutritional supplements have little, if any, benefit to your body. In fact, studies show that many of these nutritional supplements may actually be harmful to you. Wait, did I just say that vitamins may be harmful to you? Yes, I did, and here's why. Most vitamins today are fractionated synthetic vitamins, meaning they are made in a lab. As reported in the Wall Street Journal, many of the synthetic vitamins contain petroleum-derived chemical solvents, such as ethyl cellulose, coal tar, hydrochloric acid, acetronitol with ammonia, methanol, benzene, formaldehyde, cobalamins reacted with cyanide and acetone and are coated with methylene chloride, a carcinogenic material. Wow, that's a mouthful of chemicals, literally. Judith DeCava, a certified nutritional consultant and author of The Real Truth About Vitamins and Antioxidants, says that separating the group of compounds in a vitamin complex converts it from a physiological, biochemical, active micronutrient into a disabled, debilitated chemical of little or no value to living cells. The synergy is gone. The bottom line is that synthetic vitamins do not have the same beneficial effect as natural vitamins. In fact, a study published in the New England Journal of Medicine confirmed that 25 milligrams of vitamin C in its natural whole food state will cure scurvy. But 250 milligrams of synthetic vitamin C, ascorbic acid, will not. And furthermore, these synthetic vitamins can actually do you harm. Dr. Zoltan Rona says that although most healthy people will have no obvious side effects from ingesting small amounts of toxins found in cheap, fractionated synthetic vitamins, the long-term consequences of continuous daily intakes are potentially dangerous. Processed foods are killing us. Good foods are not giving us the nutrition we need. And most nutritional supplements could be doing us more harm than good. This is what you call a dilemma. This is the same dilemma Frank Davis, founder of BodyActivz, found himself in 13 years ago.
About 13 years ago, I ended up with chronic fatigue syndrome, which for a type A personality is a sentence worse than death, because it literally incapacitated me. Couldn't even go walking with my wife. And that's what put me on a real quest to find a solution. In this valley, everybody has an answer. And I literally tried them all. I mean, I was drinking different solutions. I was trying it all. And, you know, nothing really made a difference. I ended up meeting an individual that was a nutritionist. He explained to me, and it was kind of an aha moment, that he had a product that was all whole food supplements, meaning that they were fruits and vegetables that all you did was eliminate the fiber, the sugar, the water, and you got them in a concentrated form, and you were able to ascertain exactly how much vitamin C, vitamin A, and all the antioxidants, phytonutrients were in there. I got on this product, and in less than 30 days, I was out of my chronic fatigue. So I became a firm believer in the power of giving your body the right stuff and what your body can do. Not too long afterwards, long story short, this guy had some personal problems. His entire staff left him. One of the people called me and said, "You really need to pick up the pieces." The person behind this and who developed and formulated this, a lady, she's a registered dietitian, master's degree in nutrition. I contacted her. We basically talked and said, and her name is Michelle. I said, "Michelle, I am interested in primarily my health, my nutrition, my family's, etc. I'm a firm believer in this concept." She also the same. We got together, and even though this was a good product, it's like every other nutritional product I'm convinced on the market. It was still based, even though it was good, it was still restricted by how much you could spend on it, what the margins were, etc. So she had to cut corners. When I talked to her, I said, "Listen, throw the budget out the window. Let's just get the best ingredients, everything that we want, that we know is going to provide the maximum benefit for the body. And that was really the genesis of this product.
So Frank met with Michelle Baccarella, a clinical dietitian and highly respected developer of nutritional supplements, to enlist her help to formulate the very best nutritional product.
And when I talked to Frank and we talked about what we would like to see for ourselves and our families, and Frank wanted somebody who could create that, could create a supplement that would address all of the needs to prevent people from, he had had his own experiences with health issues. And he had wanted someone who could help with that vision, who could produce something, to come up with a formulation that would really address everyone's needs and that we would both be very proud of. He told me that money was no issue, that I should get all of the research that I'd been doing for the past few years and come up with the very best product that would address any health condition I could possibly think of and put it all in one supplement. And that's exactly what we did.
The results of many years of research and no budget restraints is the BodyActivz Whole 9, a whole food concentrate, and BodyActivz VMA, a vitamin, mineral, and antioxidant supplement. BodyActivz Whole 9 is a delicious tasting meal replacement shake, and each 30-gram pouch is the equivalent of 9 servings of fruits and vegetables. According to the National Cancer Institute, serious diseases that are linked to what we eat kill an estimated 3 out of 4 Americans each year. These diseases include heart disease, high blood pressure, stroke, some types of cancer, and diabetes. Eating a diet that contains 5 to 9 servings of fruits and vegetables a day as part of a healthy, active lifestyle lowers the risk for all of these diseases. BodyActivz Whole 9 is the easiest and most convenient way to ensure that you're getting your 9 servings of fruits and vegetables each day. Each 15-gram pouch of BodyActivz VMA gives you an additional boost of whole vitamins from natural sources, amino acid chelated minerals for maximum bioavailability, and a powerful blend of antioxidants. Together, BodyActivz Whole 9 and VMA give you a full spectrum of whole food nutrition that gives your body what it needs to perform at its optimum level. BodyActivz Whole 9 and VMA are the highest quality and most complete nutritional supplements you can find because they contain only the best of the best ingredients available.
We've got the best minerals, the best enzymes. I've got it from the best supplier of the enzymes, the world's leading authority on enzymes. I make sure the probiotics are from the world's leading authority on probiotics. All of the antioxidants that we chose are the best ones, that not only the best type of antioxidants, but we have the broad spectrum. There are many different types of antioxidants that have different functions in the body. So I made sure that in every category we have something to address that. So we get it from the best suppliers, the highest quality available, whether that comes from the minerals. Our fruits and vegetables are organic and freeze-dried to make sure that all of the nutrients are retained.
No matter what it costs for BodyActivz to maintain the highest quality, Frank is committed to never compromising on both the quality and the quantity of the ingredients.
We're not going to compromise on product. We're not going to compromise on the amount of product we put in there, because the tendency from my perspective of this industry is there are certain products that come out, they get a lot of press, they get buzzwords, and so companies focus on them, they put them in there, but they never put enough to really be efficacious, because it might be expensive. And so a lot of this industry is all about the sizzle without the substance. Our focus was to make sure that not only were we getting the right product in the right amount to be efficacious, but all products are not created equal. And that means that as we research all the suppliers of the product, there can be organic fruits and vegetables coming from one source, there can be organic fruits and vegetables come from another source. We opt to, in all of our ingredients, we know we're probably paying the most you can pay for a given ingredient because it is the best, it is processed in the right way, in the best way, but it's always the most expensive way. It's traditional in this industry to subcontract. You go out and let somebody else source the materials for you, get it, produce it, etc., and deliver it to you. We found that we can't even do that because we're dealing with live product, live plants and fruits and vegetables that all they're missing is the water, the fiber, the sugar. All the phytonutrients, all the enzymes are still there. They're live. We have 11 strains of probiotics. They are live. We have live enzymes, plant and proteolytic enzymes. And they have to be handled with real caution. If you have a temperature change that's fairly dramatic, you know, you bring them in from a cooled environment, you put them into a warm environment, you can activate those enzymes. And so the problem I have a little bit with this industry is regulation says you only have to put on the label what you put in it. It doesn't say what's really ends up in it or what ends up when you consume it. We don't dare hand this off to a third party. They're not going to have the same care and concern that we have about making sure it's totally efficacious. What they're concerned about, what's on the label. So we were literally forced to bring this in and produce it ourselves so that we could control the temperature, all the elements that go in producing that. The other thing is we literally have to source all of our stuff from 25 different manufacturers and stage that out. It's a very challenging process, and a third-party contractor is just probably not going to do that. So from the sourcing of it to the processing of it to maintaining all of the elements that need to be ideal for the production of this, we cannot hand it or trust anybody else to do it. So we basically, start to finish, have to control the whole process.
Impressive, isn't it? That each and every step, from ingredient selection to manufacturing, ensures that Activz is the very best it can be.
I was asked one time about what I would do different with this product if money was no object. And the fact is, money has never been an object, and I wouldn't do a thing different. The only thing I could do is put more of what I already have in there, and it already addresses all of your needs. You can't make it any better than it is. And I'm very proud of it. I'm very, very proud of it. It's something that, you know, I'm not the most charismatic person, but I'm very passionate about this. And when you're passionate about something, you know, it just bursts out of you. I can honestly say you can't make this product any better. It doesn't how much more money you throw at it. It's not going to get any better than this.
What does superior ingredients and controlled manufacturing mean to you? It means honest nutrition that actually delivers results that you can feel.
I really love this product because it helps in so many ways. It's definitely cut down on the illnesses, the migraines, much improved sleep, and the best thing, I love the energy that it gives me throughout the day. And in my profession with the stresses that I go through, that's very valuable for me. I love it.
Personally, what I have experienced, because I'm very active, is no drops in energy levels. My energy level stays very consistent. I don't get the ups and downs.
The changes in my life, one, have been completely the energy levels. My energy levels, again, I get anemic really easy. I just have to be careful. It's just genetics of that. So for me, energy levels have been huge, that I've noticed a lot.
I've had also some great results from my doctor that we've been seeing. And I haven't been making the progress that I've wanted to make, but since on Activz the last 30 days, I've had a significant increase in my overall health scores from him. And he's very excited about it, and I'm very excited. And it was direct results from just taking Activz for 30 days.
This is why Activz Whole 9 and VMA were developed, to give your body the nutrition it needs to enjoy a healthy, active, and vibrant life.
it's always been about how can I bring health to other people. And it touches me when I talk to people and they tell me how much it has affected their lives. You know, it's just giving the body what it needs on a daily basis. And by doing that, you can address not only all the health issues, but it makes you feel good. It makes you feel like you want to go out and exercise. It makes you feel like you can eat healthier and you're more interested in preparing healthier meals. And I have spoken to people who've expressed that they know that this has done great things in their life because of all the nutrients they're getting, but it's so important on how it makes them feel. They have more energy, they sleep better, they feel more active, they want to be more active. And to do that for anyone, just to make that small change, it's priceless. It's worth any amount of money.
Real critical, bottom line, I would, again, state my professional reputation that this is the best nutritional product made today, period.
And so when you can find a supplement that's from whole foods, it's from fruits and vegetables, and it's flash frozen, so it's not heat killed, you're going to have now the ability to put in probiotics, which are the healthy, friendly bacteria that improve digestion. You can put in healthy oils, the omega-3 oils in particular. If you can put in digestive enzymes to improve their absorption of these healthy foods, now you're talking a fantastic supplement combination. What I've seen with the Activz is that's it. It's the dream. It's the dream supplement for anybody